From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the New York Mets and the Miami Marlins. Stay tuned for Marlins baseball next. Wei-Yin Chen will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
As I look at this ball game today, one thing to keep an eye on is his at-bats against the right-handers, his approach against right-hand hitters, because right-handed hitters are hitting under 250 against him, and those are the guys that he's going to have to exploit if he wants to win this ball game.
Here's Juan Lagares. He will lead this one off today.
Center fielder number 12, Juan Lagares.
Hit weakly back to the mound. One away. And now a chance to meet the Mets. H, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power. This is a total contrast to what we've been seeing throughout the league the last couple of years.
Curtis Granderson is at the plate as he looks at ball one. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, Matt, and another thing, I mean, this is a really good team. We know that, right? I mean, they've already clinched the division. The question will be, how do you rest guys down the stretch to get ready for the playoffs? And that, to me, is more challenging maybe than the rest of the season on the calendar.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matt, Clyde's known for that low strike, man. Sometimes maybe even a tad bit low on the knees. But as a hitter, if you know what he's going to call, it's okay. You can respect that. Just be consistent, Clyde. That's all.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit hard toward the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Batting third, the left fielder number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Down in order go the Mets. It's the Mets nothing. Marlins coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Steven Matz, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
in is Christian Yelich. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. Now a snap throw to first, and he's back standing. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. Lifetime numbers against Steven Matz: 4 hits in 18 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a snap move over to first, just keeping him close. Here comes the 1-0 pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Here it comes, 2-0. Called strike over the outside corner. For Gordon, add 1 more. He's at 66 stolen bases now on the campaign. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
No doubt, one guy worth focusing on, El Toro, Pedro Alvarez. He's hit over 500 the last 10 games. He's absolutely on fire. If I'm in that other dugout right now, I'm thinking this is the guy that we can't let beat us. We'll see how they attack him in this game.
So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Gordon rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Well, no surprise to get an RBI single early in the game. They are hot. This team is on a winning streak. I'm telling you right now, I don't know who's going to slow them down because once again, they're off to a good start.
In now is Pedro Alvarez, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Yeah, and just one pitch after giving up the base knock, He uncorks a wild one and allows him to go to second. That's like giving a guy a double that he didn't even earn. That'll drive you crazy when you're on the mound.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Lifetime numbers against Steven Matz. He's gone 2 for 8. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A 1 pitch on its way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Dribbled up the line. There to get it is right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Marlins forced to settle for 1. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. The Marlins lead it 1-0. Here's Lucas Duda now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 21, Lucas Duda.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Well, let's take a look at the Marlins defense, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Here's Neil Walker. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Did you see the movement on that pitch? Started right at him and came back over the plate. That is that two-seamer with great movement.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another payoff pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Yelich is after it. 2 down.
Batting sixth, shortstop, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Career numbers against Chen: 7 hits in 29 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. In there, no balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings, he's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side, but foul. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Stanton, but this will land out there just foul. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Martin Prado now, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
Martin Prado.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Granderson is there, and he'll bring this one in.
All right, time for the majestic
Batting
defensive
seventh,
alignment for the Mets.
The shortstop.
And in the outfield, Yoenis
Alexis
Cespedes. This guy's got maybe
Ramirez.
the best arm in all of baseball. It seems like every time there's a big moment or a big play, he comes up gunning, and he's gunning guys at the plate. He is so fun to watch throw.
Here's the shortstop, Alexis Ramirez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Well, they've really shut him down this series. No hits in the series, and they've done a great job of executing their pitches. They found his weaknesses and stayed with it.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. Ready on 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
That is a great two-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Ellis.
In now is A.J. Ellis as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner back standing. Runner at first here, one man out. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Lifetime numbers against Steven Matz. He's gone 2 for 5. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. In the dirt here. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Batting ninth. Pitcher.
The pitcher, Wei-Yin Chen, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. From the stretch. And they do have him bunting with one away as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
Barehanded grabs might be one of the best looking plays in baseball. It not only takes tremendous body control and focus, but the fielder also needs to have a quick and accurate release to make an out. A highlight reel play there for sure.
Here's D. Gordon now as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Here comes the 1-0. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Marlins strand a pair. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back at Marlins Park for the 3rd inning as we get a nice aerial view of Miami Beach's Art Deco district. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Pitch on the way. Grounded to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
And with one away,
Catcher,
time for a quick check
Rene
of the standings,
Rivera.
and it'll show you that these guys had the division race all sewn up as they look forward to baseball in October. Striding in, Rene Rivera. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Now batting, Steven Matz. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They still trail 1-0.
Leading off for the Marlins, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
1-2. Here it comes. Hard sinker misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. And the screen shows the story right there as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
He's tough to get out anyway, but you put him on a streak like this, it seems like his concentration has gone to a whole nother level.
Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 delivery. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
2-0 count and the pitch. 3-0 now.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0, you can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-1. On a rope to the second baseman. And the runner gets back. No double play.
First baseman number 25, Pedro Alvarez.
Digging in for his second at bat, Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Runners on first with one down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. Another 2-2 offering. And this one's in the dirt. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Striding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 10 for him on the year, as the Marlins have taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Into the box, Martin Prado. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul wide at first.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
2 out, nobody on. Lays off 2-2 now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. We're through 3 here in Miami. It's 3-0 Miami. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Lagares. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Scorched to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both guys can go back and get it when they need to. 96 on the one hand, 94 on the other. Ready for another chance? Curtis Granderson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The windup and the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. Gordon is up with it on to first, and there were 2 down.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Into the box, Alexi Ramirez. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Alexi Ramirez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. A little bouncer. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Now at the plate, A.J. Ellis. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Oh, and he misses it. Throw into second. But a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
In now, Wei-Yin Chen. Now a bunt attempt here. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Ready once again, D. Gordon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Two and one now to Gordon. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. And that ends the inning. Marlins leave 1, but they lead it 3-0. Now at the plate, Lucas Duda. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman number 21, Lucas Duda.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Ellis corrals it. And he makes the throw to first. Duda is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Neil Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The shortstop, number 13.
Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And that one right down Main Street.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. 19th home run for him on the season. And the Mets will cut the deficit now to 3-1.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits him in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright.
David Wright.
Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 now to Wright. And a fastball just a bit up.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
2 out, nobody on. Grounded to short. Taken there by Ramirez. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mets draw a hair closer thanks to the solo home run. Middle of the afternoon here in Miami. It's the Marlins 3 and the Mets 1. In is Christian Yelich. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Fielder, Christian Yelich.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just misses with a curveball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Hard on the ground towards short. Taken there by Cabrera. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. And that's a special home run. Pedro Alvarez continues to add to his major league total. That's the 200th home run in what's turning into a pretty nice career.
And guys, 200 homers is a feat a lot of players never even get close to. If you get to this point, you've definitely established yourself as something of a decent power threat. So you can bet pitchers are aware of his power when he steps into the batter's box. He's definitely earned some respect.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
As he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Hot shot on the ground is short. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Well, another hit. You talk about a pitcher who threw well and got a win in his last start.
Third baseman,
Total opposite
14,
right here. He hasn't thrown the ball very well. They've been hitting him pretty good, and at the moment, he stands to be the guy that's going to get the loss.
Well, now here comes the Mets manager, Terry Collins, on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Hansel Robles is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Hansel Robles.
Martin Prado now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swings through the slider there. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Drilled to the right side, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he got ahead early 0-2, and you still gave him a little bit too much to work with, because that's why he's able to get a ground ball for a base hit.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Lagares looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to left center. 19th home run for him on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, he clearly didn't miss that pitch. He's so strong. If you look at the extension on that ball, he just really muscled that ball to the ballpark when it comes down to it.
In now is A.J. Ellis. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Another good inning here for the Marlins. Who says fans don't love their baseball in Miami? More to come from Marlins Park right after this. Digging in to try it again, Rene Rivera. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic?